Granddaddy G. This is episode 53, Back to School. Now is the time when another school year begins. We want to wish everyone a great year. I have some poems about school and education. Some of them I wrote when I was a student. The first one is called Adult School. Many times in my life, when I was working a 9-to-5 job, I took night courses at community colleges like El Camino College in Torrance, California, Santa Monica College in Santa Monica, California, and Glendale College in Glendale, California. So I have a lot of respect for anyone who does that, especially those who go on and get their degree later on in life. I know it takes a lot. Adult School. Within these walls, many minds move, lifting ourselves up beyond the daily routine, searching for answers to life's many questions, each one with a common goal, an alliance of thought. If these thoughts could be shared among each of us, it would be much easier to arrive at our destinations. Atop these chairs, many bodies sit, strained from the rigors of another work week. We are warriors battling against the economic onslaught with everything we've got. To believe in yourself and have pride in who you are is the brightest and shiniest gold star you will ever receive. Together and apart, we work independently to become as strong as our desire is pure. And I also want to give kudos to those moms and dads out there who take kids back and forth from school and still manage to get to work on time. This next poem is called Education. I wrote this when I was attending Mount Carmel High School in Los Angeles from 1969 to 1972. I went there. Education. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand, and I learn. I watch the waves hit the shore. I see the birds touch the sky. I listen to my brother's words, and I learn. I look inside my soul. I attend to my afflictions. I pray to my inner reality, and I learn. I travel throughout eternity. I grow and observe. I lead myself past sorrow, and I learn. I attend classes. I sit in one desk. I hear one teacher, and somehow I'm confused. That's me in high school. Maybe if I paid attention and didn't look out the window writing poetry, it would have worked out better. This next one I wrote in college, I believe, when I was attending Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, 1973. Teacher. I met a man who said he knew a man, who said he could understand what it was all about. So I went with this man to go see the man who had all the answers to my questions. But this man was dead, so I still did not understand. I met a man who said he knew a book, and if I took a look, I would surely understand. So I held the book in my hand and turned the first page, and then shouted with rage at not knowing this book's message. For all the pages were bare, so I still did not understand. I stared at the sky and wondered if I would ever find the answers to my questions. Then I saw the man with the book in his hand, and I read all it said. Finally, I could understand. Then I was dead. I guess the moral of that story is you never stop learning. And even to this day, I take online classes, acting classes, music classes, things like that. You never stop learning until your last breath. The last one I'm going to do tonight is called The Four Wisdoms. Wisdom is like a moment. It only passes once. Fire, water, earth, and air follow a path that doesn't lead anywhere, unless, of course, you are aware, in reality, that there's nothing there. Life is a game that never stops, said the first broken man whose heart he lived atop. Life is a circle and you are the same, said the second broken man who carried a cane. Life comes in colors, you can see it if you try, said the third broken man who was born with no eye. Life is a wondrous, joyful vignette, said the fourth broken man, breaking out in cold sweat. Then the man from the mountain said, no, you're all wrong. You still have not heard the real song. As long as you question who, what, why, when, and where, you will come to realize that there is no life there. To live life as life is the answer to be found. The answers lie in everything that you see around. Know this now, and you will be free. Right here and now is the only place you can ever be. That is always the truth of every situation. Stay in the present moment, study hard in school, do a great job educating our youngsters. If you're teachers or administrators, we appreciate everything you do. It's the most important job. Have a great week. I'll see you next Sunday on Spoken Word Sunday with Granddaddy G.